Alright guys, back again with Mike and Les. No car shows today, but actually there was actually a car meet today, but my energy is low today, people. It's very low today, so it's like yesterday I actually did New Jersey Jeep Invasion yesterday, so that was like a real hard day for me, like in the sun, and it was a 3-hour drive in Wildwood, New Jersey. So I'm kind of tired, and then I'm in a transition of I'm actually going back to the gym. I'm trying to drop like 15, so the whole body transitioning and like the reduction of sugar and all that. My energy is a little bit low, so it's like now it's like for me to get up and be able to be like, yo, I'm gonna go here, the energy is low. But other than that, today I decided, you know what, let me get out, let me take the box Chevy out. Box Chevy is basically the only thing, which I didn't bring the part, I gotta introduce the part. The only thing I really gotta do to that is a AC condenser, which I mean, even though, I mean, summertime is almost done, I still got to do the AC condenser, and y'all already know the vibe. So who knows. If you don't know, well, look at the back end video. But other than that, we got the team right here. Eventually, one day, I'm just going to take over the whole row. Now, I mean, how many cars can fit here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 spots, which don't make no sense. Might as well just buy a garage. But other than that, just want to do a quick cold start. Y'all already know Renzel for the tow. Renzel is up next, right? So I'm gonna do a quick cold start on that. Did I take Renzel? I don't think I took Renzel out for the days. So let me start Renzel up. No. If y'all already know, if you don't know, AKA Wayne Gretzky, the 2020 Scat Pack. Let's warm that up too. The hell? Y'all already know. Then I'm gonna take the box Chevy out today. As I said, I don't got no remote start on the box Chevy. I gotta do it manually, so sorry people. That one I gotta really do it manually. But besides all that, let's see which one sound the loudest. Let's see. Gotta basically cover that. Before we uncover, just hold on right there, cameraman. As I said, I'm gonna do a quick cold start. We actually connect all the batteries, make sure everything connected. And y'all gonna basically tell me what y'all think. I do got the loud pack done on this right here, so shut the charger down. You know, the nosy neighbors. So they gonna complain about the noise. Oh, this guy here with the car is making so much noise. No. Alright, we gonna tap back in with y'all in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. Just do a little bit of gas in the box Chevy. So we're just gonna hit a few blocks and all that. Hold on. Just watch for all these. So what? I can't even pay attention. Why you putting it down like that? Like, just pay attention. I know, but put it here or something. Yeah, other than that, guys, as I said, we just taking it out for a few. Got Nas Motion on decks on the camera. Pardon the feedback. I think that's a Pioneer radio with the feedback, but it's all good. It always feel good to be in. Oh, whoa, that was dumb. It always feel good to be back in my box Chevy and something different. Didn't really utilize it too much this summer. Don't even know I bought the AC condenser, but this is kind of like a early morning. You take these cars out early in the morning before it get like super hot, and late in the evening. Basically, you pull your window down, you do what you do. The guys that drive the convertibles, the guys that have no AC at all, this is basically what they do. I'm kind of used to it. I really don't even use the AC too much, actually, but it's just a luxury and a sport. So, but I just say, why not? I ain't really do nothing too much today, so I was like, let me just take the box Chevy out. You know what I mean? Let me bring it down. I did kind of like a first wash on it, but it wasn't like it is what it is. Loud pack, that was also super loud. So I'm just gonna run, just run down the strip and then jump on the highway, and basically that's it. Like, just wanted to just gotta keep these cars moving, as you know, but this car is road ready. As I said, just one incident, which is something minor, but this car is basically what's wrong with you?
I was looking at the car.
Wow. Somewhere local, y'all gotta try them out to see. You know how that go already. You gotta try them out. I actually gotta find another little version of give me. You gotta go in there one day, just walk and find out. You know what I mean? And they got a number too. Okay. Yeah, folks. So other than that, did New Jersey G-Fest yesterday. Super crazy, super hot. I didn't get a chance to do Chrysler National. Tomorrow's actually the last day, which is Sunday. So I don't know. It's just a lot of driving. And then sometimes with the content, even though I do all that driving and all that, sometimes the content don't do that great. I think when I did 4 nationals, the content, the views wasn't that crazy. So, you gotta spend money and time for something that's not gonna get like too much views. So I usually kind of debate what makes sense, something local, or bring something different to the channel, which I always bring different stuff to the channel. So, but Chrysler National, I really wanted to do it, but I did the Jeep joint instead, because we kind of locked into that. So that's how that went down. But you never know, right? You never know if I decide to do Chrysler National. So I don't know, I'm looking at my voltage on this car. As I said, I got a battery that expired. No, it actually was manufactured in 2021. So I basically charged it. But right now I got all the headlights on and all that. So my voltage is kind of like 12.6. It's kind of actually low. That's not really good right now. 12.5, and it's dropping. When I give it gas, it's actually charging, but just on a steady brake, with everything on, is basically with my foot off the brake, then it jumps up to like 13. I know the battery's on this last, so I just really wanted it to hold me to basically. So y'all already know the vibes of the road. Gotta watch the bumps, the potholes, but this trip shouldn't be that bad. I think they kind of fix it a little bit, so it shouldn't really be that bad. There's a lot of stop and go, which I really don't care for that. You know what I mean? I really care for all highway at the end of the day. So I mean, that stop and go is just you know what I mean? I got the car right next door to me, just being super. I know just being super nosy. So I'm being nosy. You know how that goes. But other than that, yeah, just feeling good and just So I said, just taking this out, see what it do what it do. Bunch of car shows tomorrow. I haven't took this to no car show and showcase it yet, because that's basically all I'm doing with orange by Chevy. It's just a showcase car. I'm not competing. It's just for showcase, basically. So, like I said, I haven't showcased it. I haven't done the tow with it. Things else. Just had to do that. Had to hit the gas a little bit, blow out some of that old work. But I gotta be careful. You know why I gotta be careful? Speed cameras. Oh, my man's trunk just flopping up and down. Alright, guys. Just watching all these dips and bumps. Oh man, that trunk is beating up that piece of. If that sheetrock, that's done. Haven't came on this side in a while. Haven't come on this side in a while. Having a barbecue. I wasn't invited. Watch out, see that double dip? Fine, see that? I'm like so experiencing run over potholes and run around it. Oh, caution, I did that. Don't do it, homie. Don't do it. So versed with riding over and riding around potholes, right, Nas? That's why it's hard for me to let anybody drive any of my cars like that. Because the normal person is gonna run over everything. They gonna run over every bump, pothole. Think it's cold. Think nothing ain't gonna happen. But it's gonna kill my driving pattern, because everybody's cars have their driving pattern. The way they accelerate, the way they brake, the way they swerve, they have their pattern. And if I let anybody drive my vehicles, it's gonna knock off my pattern. I'm gonna hear all kind of noise and all kind of ish, because everybody drives different. Like your driving pattern, your driving behavior, whatever you wanna call it. All right, come on, we got the light. We got the light, man. We got the light. We got the light. Did you understand that one? I didn't. You see the look on my face? Had the light.
No.
How he didn't know? Look up. You got the light.
It's a red light and it's a green light.
So you can't see the green light? Nah, man. And I hit the horn. Doop. And my horn worked. Doop. My AC don't work right now. So, bro. Alright, so as I said, now every time I put on an additional light, the voltage drop, which is supposed to. So now my voltage is at 12.4. Which is a little crazy. But as I said, as I hit more gas, then it's gonna do what it's do. So my water is 196, which the fans is on. I don't even go fast. Now you like now what? I don't like that. Now you want to turn? Like just goofy, right? Now you want to turn. Remember, I used to have that Benz. That was a good Benz. That was a very good Benz. Very good Benz. And actually, I started trying to work on it myself. Got speed cameras on this joint, so gotta be a little careful, guys, riding on this strip here. Yeah, all y'all go around me, because I got speed cameras. No, they stop. Shine this guy can't. Okay. For those who know, you know. For who don't know, you don't know. LQ9 6.0 torqued up. I don't mean torqued up, but it got a lot of torque. Escalade motor. If y'all know the Escalades got a lot, huh? Oh yeah, that thing goes small, right? I'm about to wait you, motherfucker. What is this guy doing? Like your homeboy. What he doing, people? But we got to go. We got to go. We got to go. People, it's go time. Oh, this joint been cut off. Know what it's doing right now. You're not gonna let that happen. It's all right. Yeah. You cool now? You keep on. I think you cool people. So I'm out here, don't do it. Don't do it. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? That was fun. Now I gotta slow down. Like, could I bust it around though? I should have, right? I could. I still could, right? Think I got it? I think I got it. That's right there. What you doing? What you doing, my guy? Oh, come on, really? That's the thing about people that be driving, man. It's like I'm thinking you going this way and you playing around. Like, why are you playing around like that? Don't play around. Like, play around. Play around like that. Alright, here come the Wildwood. The Wildwood's got a hit. Okay. Alright, now it's a little bit broken in. The car feel a little bit good. Right? There we go. Transmission temp at 140. That speed camera. New York City speed camera. I think somebody just exited off. He wasn't even coming out this way. He just exited off just to follow me. Just wanted to see what the hell was going on. It's like, why is this guy driving like that? Like, why is this guy driving? Do you think I'm driving crazy? Guys, we actually gonna pull over here on us. Nah, man, let me see how that's look, huh? Got somebody sitting right over there in the corner being nosy as hell. Huh?
We're gonna pull up more. By the parking lot.
By where?
Nah, man.
I could do that. Alright, guys, we're gonna actually pull over, do a quick walk around. For those who know, know. For those who know, no, the armor's box, Chevy. people over here. I'm just being over here. Now I know we go on. I know I'm gonna start over there. Over there. Around over there, guys. Alright, what y'all doing? She's standing right there. What you watching? What you want to do? You want to cross on the chair? Or you just want to watch the orange car? Or she just want to watch the orange car go by? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a motherfucking... It's a black Chevy. It's a black Chevy. Alright, what is he doing? It's a black Chevy on section 8. Section 8. Black Chevy on section 8. Alright, folks, we gonna do a quick walk around, so we be right for that. Alright, folks, so for those who know, this is basically what it is. This is my build, my creation for now. I don't know if I will be remixing it again. I'll do little final upgrades, but I don't know, depending on how the channel do. Basically, stand back. The last biggest upgrade I did was what? The loud pack. The loud pack, right? And hold on, what we gonna do? Let's I think it's time to change. I think it's time to change the color of the Tiara grill. Let's see. Yellow. What you think? Yellow? You feeling like yellow on the Tiara? Red. Green. Color I'm feeling. I'm feeling yellow, people. But that's what I love about the Tiara grill with the gold rollie. That's why I decided. And you can kind of play with the light up a little bit, which is pretty cool. They got different settings and different stuff. Like, no, I don't play with it too much, so that's why I'm like, kind of like, you know, that's blue, that's red. I'll leave it green. But y'all already see the vibes with the box Chevy. Hold on, guys. I'm actually want to show y'all something. So as I said, this is a 6.0 LQ9, right? Came out of a Cadillac Escalade, right? Basically, it's kind of like all original, not really like no cam, no nothing. It just basically got the headers, new injectors and stuff like that. I didn't even fully break it down, change lifters and all that. That's going to be in the future when I rip it out again, and then I'm going to refresh it. But little history real quick. Took it to a guy on Long Island. He basically dropped it in, and I had to do the little corrections and whatever, whatnot to get to this point. But as I said, one day I'm going to pull it out,
refresh everything, and drop it back in. Make everything look super clean. So basically, this is what it look like. This is a Mike LS. This is why they call me Mike LS. But this is my pride and joy. It took me a long time to get here. It took me a long time to get to Section 8. I got the double adjust those on the QA1. So QA1 on the suspension, Gucci on the rims, Orange Auto on the paint. Kept it OG with the seats. Still got the bench seats. Just wrapped it up a little bit. So I think I'm going to keep that thing with the bench seats. Oh, Nas. Came off again. That's it. I ain't buying that again. Came off again. Done. Alright guys, real quick. The corny trimming came off again. It's done. We ain't buying that again. It's done. It was never meant to be. It was never meant to be, kid. But this can't even slap down now. Yeah, guys, so the trimming came off again. As I said, it was never meant to be. It came off on the highway. Yeah, no matter what I did, I glued it, I sticked it, I did what I did to it. That trimming never was meant to be, never meant to stay on. So you know what? This is how we rock it. No top trimming. But the side trimming used to stay on good. I gotta get it snapped back on good, but no top trimming. But that's what it is. What else we did? They got the gold package. We put the third brake light on there. You see the name on the shoulders, right? They got the if you look at the toe hitch. So yeah, that kind of threw me off a little bit, people. That trimming came off again. I told you, like, every time I blow, like, I might as well have put a piece of tape on it.
Yeah.
You know that? Might as well have put a piece of, but I thought I re-glued it, secured it, but nah, it's just done. I'm not spending, what I spend on that? I think I spent like $300 to get the whole thing, and I'm not doing that again. It's done, people. It's done, people. All right, people, but that's basically what it is. So I am going to end this video. As I said, I just wanted to show y'all my 1985 box Chevy called the Orange Box. I'll catch y'all on the next one.